The Galactic Council had always considered humans to be a curiosity, a species from a death world called Earth, where gravity crushed bones and predators lurked in every shadow. When the first human cadets enrolled in the prestigious Nexus Military Academy, the other species watched with a mixture of fascination and disdain. The delicate Etherians, with their crystalline bones, couldn't understand how creatures evolved in such brutality. The amphibious Krell dismissed them as primitive warmongers. Cadet Marcus Webb never cared what they thought. He was there to prove Earth deserved its place among the stars. His closest friend at the academy was Lieutenant Kira Okonkwo, a combat instructor who had graduated top of her class 5 years prior. She had taken Marcus under her wing when others sneered at his heavy footfalls and dense musculature. While other instructors doubted whether a human could handle zero-gravity combat or tactical neural interfacing, Kira trained him relentlessly. She pushed him beyond the standard curriculum, teaching him techniques the Council had deemed too aggressive for civilized warfare. The incident occurred during a routine training exercise in the void rings of Epsilon Station. Marcus's squadron was paired against a team of Valerian cadets, a proud warrior race who had dominated the Academy's combat rankings for 3 centuries. What was supposed to be a non-lethal simulation turned deadly when Commander Thexval, the Valerian team leader, disabled the safety protocols. The official report stated it was an equipment malfunction. But Kira knew better. She had reviewed the telemetry data 17 times, each viewing revealing the same truth: Thexval had deliberately overcharged his plasma rifle. The blast that tore through Marcus's combat suit was set to full lethality. The young human died instantly, his body tumbling through the zero-gravity arena as his teammates screamed in horror. The Galactic Council convened an investigation. Testimonies were heard. Evidence was presented. In the end, Thexval received a formal reprimand and a 6-month suspension. The Valerian ambassador argued that humans, being from a death world, should have been more resilient. The Council agreed that no further action was necessary. They had no idea what they had unleashed. Kira Okonkwo resigned from the Academy the next day. She disappeared into the outer reaches, beyond Council jurisdiction, into territories where warlords and mercenary guilds operated without oversight. For 6 months, she was a ghost. When she returned, she wasn't alone. The fleet that emerged from hyperspace above Valoria Prime consisted of 47 warships, every single one crewed by humans. Not Council-sanctioned vessels, but independent craft from Earth's various nation-states and colonies. Ships that still carried the old weapons, the ones banned by Council decree as nuclear-tipped missiles. Kinetic bombardment satellites. Kira's face appeared on every communication channel across the planet. Marcus Webb was murdered, she said, her voice cold and mechanical. Your Council protected his killer. Your justice system valued politics over truth. So now you face human justice. The bombardment lasted 4 minutes. Thexval's family estate was reduced to glass. The military academy where he trained was erased. Every monument celebrating Valerian military supremacy was targeted with surgical precision. Not a single civilian casualty occurred, Kira had made certain of that. But the message was unmistakable. The Galactic Council mobilized their defense fleet, but Kira's armada had already vanished into hyperspace. Over the next 3 months, similar strikes occurred across 6 systems. Every location tied to the cover-up, every official who had signed off on the investigation, every ambassador who had defended Thexval, they all received visits from human warships.